Hi everyone, and welcome to yet another great day here at Düsseldorf International Boat Show. This year we have the Adventure Collection now complete. Now for the first time we are really showcasing what goes into the completion of the collection that will take Axopar experiences further. I just want to show a few of the details. Something that you will find that is a part of our passion is just getting boating equipment and technical solutions onto garments, onto the on-water sports gear that takes you further on any of your adventures. This is a new jacket that we've developed together with Sail Racing, and it's a collaboration between 3 companies. So of course what we also wanted to do is incorporate our brand heritage and the story behind our collection inside, but this is a high quality jacket. Fully welded seams and with a lot of details especially made for boating. High colors so that you can protect yourself when it's windy out there. Of course you have the spray hood that you can put on top, but also for example for boaters, dedicated places for kill switches so that you don't need to find any place anymore. You just hook it into the jacket itself. A lot of details going into the collection, the Adventure Company details, Axopar logotypes all around the jackets. What we also take a bit of a pride is that we're actually hiding small Easter eggs all around the collection. So for example, if we take the piqué shirt, you lift up the collar, you're going to see the vector graph, the same that you're getting on the 29 Adventure package. The seating, you're getting a lot of details inside of the clothing. We also have our badge of excellence with the Adventure Collection showcasing the 3 companies, so Axopar, Sail Racing and Jobe. And yeah, let's go and have a look around. So the real beauty with the kayak is that it's fully inflatable so that I can store it where it doesn't really take any place. And the second beauty, which I've actually personally extensively used this summer, is that I bring this with my adventures, whether I'm with my adventure van out there in the wilderness, I can take a full capable kayak for up to 2 persons to explore further in the most remote areas in the world. So this whole kayak fits into this bag. So again, even if you need to go hiking to a longer destination where you want to go kayaking, it easily follows and comes with you everywhere. And also, of course, this is something that you can easily store inside of the boat, so you don't need to have it on the roof racks and also exposed to the UV radiation and sun and dirt. Other things that I like with the kayak is that it's very stable because it's of course filled up full of air that you use with the dual pump, so it's actually pretty fast to pump up, but it's very stable. And why do we bring kayaks when you're already on a boat? There are so many nice remote locations where first of all, you do not want to go exploring at the first time with your boat. So you probably want to go scouting, or you just want to go out for fun and see some really secluded bays where there's actually no access with a boat. So the kayak is a perfect partner for doing that. The same, of course, goes with the stand-up paddleboard. These 2 together brings the experience further. When you order any Axopar, you can select on the options list to get a kayak or a stand-up paddleboard or even the full Adventure Collection brought to you together with the boat. You can also buy this gear through Jobe. Every European buyer can buy this through the Jobe website, but it's easier if you go to www.axopar.com, and from there we will direct you to how you can get this gear to your home. Other things that are interesting for the functionality, we have a dry bag, collection of different dry bags, and these are all with quick fixings, so that whether I want to bring it with me on a stand-up paddleboard, I can easily uncouple also the bungee cords on the kayak, and they actually fit into these fittings as well. Still, when it comes to the collection, in addition, we also have a cooler bag that actually is pretty spacious, and you can get a lot of stuff brought to you from home and easily stored inside. So this is of course made out of PVC, so whether it gets dirty, water, sprays, whatever, you just wash it down and again ready to use. But when it comes to the detailing, what we've done is also, for example, here you have the vest for the kayak and stand-up paddleboard. You have the badge of honor, the Adventure Collection is in here, and you see a lot of details that goes into the garments itself. So these are high quality garments. And again, when we look at, we were talking about small Easter eggs, we have the Go Explore here. We have our second badge of excellence inside here. We have the vector graph from the seating brought over to the shirts. A lot of small details, but all made for a great day out at sea. So we're gonna have jackets, shirts, caps, shorts, pants, anything that you can imagine. And this is the first step of the collection. And we're going to be adding on to that collection as the year goes around. And in the near future, this adventure collection will actually be visible at your dealer. So we're shipping parts and accessories in the next months to your dealer. So you will also be able to watch up close on this. I'm wearing an adventure-ready hoodie, and this is also something that is pretty cool. You can get it in black or in blue for now, and it has a 3D embossed printing on it. So in general, the Axopar collection, we don't want to showcase or shout our logotypes too much, but still having that proud sensation of being a part of Axopar, the adventure company. We have some really nice details in them all along. Actually, Yasu is also wearing our Piqué shirt with a bit of bigger branding, so adventure ready, or our slogan, Explore, Dream and Adventure. But for the true immersive adventure package experience, and this is where the uniqueness of this collection comes in. You can choose to order an Axopar 29 with the adventure package. And this actually also transforms the boat. So on the boat itself, you will start seeing materials and details transferred from this collection onto the boat itself. So for example, the EVA decking that we have on the stand-up paddleboard, all these will be replacing the soft decking that we have on the Axopar 29 boat. We're gonna have details like the vectographs from the kayak, from the seating, also embedded into the upholstery and into the seating of the boat itself. A lot of the badging, you're gonna have these also following with the boat, and there's gonna be a special badge following that boat that you can bring and put on garment. So it's a bit of a badge of ownership even in that sense. So we're playful with this collection, and we want to really strive for something fresh and new. So please go and have a look on our website on what we can offer for you to take your adventures further. But we make sure that we take you there.